Toronto, Canada has a great way to stop car thefts. Well, not really car thefts, but home invasions. Well, not really home invasions, but protect the people in the homes by giving criminals your car keys so they'll just go away with your car. Let's talk about Canada for a minute. Car theft in Toronto is completely out of control. What happens is these gangs break into houses and demand the car keys and take away the cars, often with guns. Now, in Canada, you can't have a gun because Trudeau is a communist and has seized all the guns.
Well, the law-abiding citizen can't own guns.
Well, correct. The criminals have guns.
Yeah, right.
So the Toronto police, these people, I mean, it's a very, very big city in Canada. The Toronto police have a novel idea on how to protect citizens. You're not going to believe this. In response to car thefts going from 5,000 to 12,000 in just a couple of years, they now want you to take your car keys, put them by the front door. So when somebody comes into your house with a gun, you can put a sign, here are my car keys, please take my car keys, have a nice day. I'm not joking. The police chief recommended residents leave their car keys by the front door so they don't have to deal with violent criminals who have guns. Leave your fob by the front door. They're breaking into your car, your house. They just want your car, so give it to them. And you don't have a gun, so you can't protect yourself. Maybe you should get guns. I don't know.
You know what, Barry? If this was in Florida, here in the United States of America, and this was happening, the police chief would say, no, go buy more guns. In Canada, of course, the law-abiding citizen can't defend themselves. So the solution is to prevent them is to just leave your key fob at the door so they can go ahead and how come you don't tell the citizens to get firearms to defend yourself? Because guess what's going to happen? They're going to be like, oh, I got the keys, but you know what? You leaving your key fob here at the door tells me that you have something else inside that is of more value. So I want to come in and find out what that is, because you just giving me, criminals don't want what you're just going to give them. They want what they have to take from you.
Well, the story even gets better. This is unbelievable. In other parts of Canada, the unorthodox advice to citizenry is even worse. In Quebec, the local police force, the Sûreté de Quebec, notice my French accent, has advised residents not to put out footage of thieves stealing packages from their porches, Amazon deliveries. Because everyone's got these Ring cameras or Arlo cameras, you get them at Costco. They're not expensive.
Right.
And it picks up the motion of somebody moving, stealing your package. The police said they're not allowed to put these on social media because it's a violation of the privacy rights of the thief.
Of the criminal.
Yes. You're not allowed to do it.
Of the criminal. You're violating the criminal's privacy now.
Yep. You love this or what?
How do you make it make sense?
Canada's gone nuts, man. Absolutely nuts. It's a violation of the private life of the thief.
But Barry,
put
that's
their picture out stealing your stuff.
Yeah.
It's literally a video of them stealing.
That mentality, Barry, has poured over into the United States of America. I mean, you got these squatters, which I'm pretty sure you're full aware of.
Oh yeah.
Which it's still the same thing. They're stealing. It's a thief. They come in and they're stealing your home, and the cops are like, well, we can't really remove them because we know it's your property. Your name is on the deed, but they're here. Do you have a lease agreement showing how long they've been here? No, I don't, because they shouldn't be here. Well, unless you can produce a lease agreement, we can't really kick them out because they said that they just lost it. Barry, the lawlessness is out of this world. What is going on with society on the planet? I think that's the second time I brought this up. What is going on with society?
This is
Everything is upside down.
This is a
what in the
breakdown
world?
of civility and law and order.
It really is. It truly is. They want the lawlessness to be front and center and to have precedent over everything else. Nothing else matter. You can be the criminal, you do the crime, but if someone, like I forget the young man's name in New York that was holding down the meth head in New York City.
He was an off-duty cop, wasn't he?
No, he was, I thought he was retired military, but he was holding down the thug, and the thug ended up dying. I'm still believing not as a result of what he did, because he was just holding him down, probably because of the stuff that was in the system, but they put him in jail for being a good Samaritan. You can't do that any longer. You can't help anybody. If you see someone getting assaulted, all you can do is watch. You can't do nothing. You can't get involved. You can't help a little child out. You can't help a woman out. You can't help an elderly person out. Nothing. You have to get out of it. Allow the criminal to wreak havoc. That's the world we live in, and it's absolutely repulsive.